Hi, I'm Luke Best. I'm the author of Cadaver Dog, out with UQP Books on the 4th of September. It's released. There is an online launch with Avid Reader later in the month of September, so keep your ears out for that. I'm reading today from my hometown, Toowoomba, the traditional owners of which are the Guyabal and Jarrawa people. I've chosen today not to read from my book. I sort of don't want to steal its thunder this close to the launch, and I can hear my publisher saying, "Get him off marketing. He sucks." But I just sort of maybe wanted to read a work in progress instead. So I'm going to read from my manuscript, "The Tenements," which is a meditation on memory. It's another verse novel. The narrator is a guy. Picture your local council worker, but this guy's got he's an expert in explosives, so he's sort of got the equivalent of a bachelor degree in blowing things up. So, but he's been commissioned to do a controlled demolition to a block of tenements, and as he starts going through each flat, he starts seeing memories. Which aren't his own memories, they're the memories from the people who used to live in the flats. So let me read from Tenements. Like residents, our memories move in at their inception, pay their bond, take up real estate. The metaphor extends. Some memories live in clutter. Some are tidy, some leave their lights on, some dwell in the dark. Some memories vacate with the passing of time. Others, and these are the troublesome ones, squat and board up the windows. Chapter 1. A shovel, a trowel, a blood puddle deep as the first crease on a finger. The trowel is pewter grey and rough with dried concrete slurry. The tenements are a mastodon, towering over the inner city suburb, tuskless and too big. Condemned and due for demolition, they wait, and, like a snickering teen, I wedge explosives in their brickwork. Between the shovel and the trowel are finger squirms severed from a hand. The memory, though not my own, is vivid yet restrictive in the way a dream allows the dreamer to play part, but proffers no steer of the plot. It does not materialise before me, mirage-like and misty on the walls. It's not premonitory, not augury. Creations of the mind, perhaps, imagination set loose by the tedium of labour and one's working solo. I concede, a mind can sometimes wander, but this memory, the finger, the shovel, the trowel, is memory and reads in my head like history. There is panic and pain, and mere wince does not serve, yet no anger and no intent. Danger, yes. A child has lost a finger. The father is scooping up the wailing boy. Another boy howls, the injured boy's brother, crying repentantly. I wire in the charge. My hands shake with this memory playing out in my mind. I kneel to find something I fumbled. A siren sets off the neighbourhood dogs. Emergency services arrive. The boy is laid down on a gurney, face marked with tears, his father's warm hand on his cheek. At this I know the memory is the injured boy's, when the visual gives way for touch. The howling brother, though penitent, is jealous for the attention he's not receiving and wishes for a loss too, one day. Fast forward, because you can do that with a memory, to the tenements, where the injured boy, now a man, is boxing his stuff and clearing out. Holding a photo of the three of them, he rubs the blunt stump on his hand. I walk across the empty flat. A bin crouches in the corner. I peer into it, expecting to see the photo. Gingerly, I rustle through its contents. Gingerly, because it dawns on me, for a memory that is not mine, to appear so sharply, so truly inborn, there may be more than history discarded here. There may be flesh. Forbid, there may even be a finger. more of the memory. The man stands at a dais, clearing his throat to address a crowd of mourners. His father is dead. Old age is my presumption. The clue is there on the order of service, tucked by purpose or mistake within the folds of utility bills and reminders to pay. 2 dates and a dash. But it's the dash that matters more, said once a eulogist with a silver tongue and all 10 fingers. The memory unfurls. Intuition is aid but not absolute, and assumption is fraught. Why, as I make for the window for more light, holding the yellowed scrap of paper, does the memory pale? The dais fades, and the hand holding the paper becomes whole, becomes my own. Like a pupil, the memory recoils in the light. The tenements will fall in a week. Thank you for watching.